Yep.
Why did you file a motion to vacate?
Today I filed a motion to vacate after Speaker Johnson has betrayed our conference and broken our rules. We were promised regular order. That's what our conference had started out as, with rules and promises to the American people that we would bring regular order back to Congress. Speaker Johnson has betrayed that by passing 3 CRs and then forcing us to pass or to vote on a 2-part omnibus, the second one being today. This is a betrayal of the American people. This is a betrayal of Republican voters. And the bill that we were forced to vote on forced Republicans to choose between funding to pay our soldiers and in doing so, funding late-term abortion. This bill was basically a dream and a wish list for Democrats and for the White House. It was completely led by Chuck Schumer, not our Republican Speaker of the House, not our conference, and we weren't even allowed to put amendments to the floor to have a chance to make changes to the bill. I filed the motion to vacate today, but it's more of a warning and a pink slip. I respect our conference. I've paid all my dues to my conference. I'm a member in good standing, and I do not wish to inflict pain on our conference and to throw the House in chaos. But this is basically a warning, and it's time for us to go through the process, take our time, and find a new Speaker of the House that will stand with Republicans and our Republican majority instead of standing with the Democrats.
Will you bring this forward?
But I'm not saying that it won't happen in 2 weeks or it won't happen in a month or who knows when. But I am saying the clock has started. It's time for our conference to choose a new speaker.
If you put your
minority. Look, the American people are focused on the issues impacting them, from affordability to the border crisis created by Joe Biden to the failed, disastrous foreign policy of this administration. And the issues are on our side. But we have to show that we can govern and that we can work as a unit. Doing things like this obviously make chaos and create unnecessary distractions. But if you look at the polling, if you look at the issues, and if you look at the map, Republicans are very much in a position to keep the majority. But this kind of nonsense helps nobody.
Marjorie Taylor Greene and others who are trying to kick them out and do the same thing that we saw in the fall.
I think it's not only idiotic, but it actually does not do anything to advance the conservative movement. And in fact, it undermines the country and our majority. And I think everyone should be focused on the task at hand.
The Republican Party now thrives on insurrection, motions to vacate, expulsions, division. It's a substitute for governance. So it doesn't surprise me that they're back at doing what they do best, which is cannibalism. But I hope somehow through this process we will get aid to the people of Ukraine, our allies in Ukraine, who are under the gun with Vladimir Putin's filthy imperialist invasion. I hope we will get aid to the suffering people of Gaza as quickly as possible.
What impact do you believe that this is going to have for Republicans in the upcoming election?
Look, the American people understand that the Republicans have been a party of chaos, insurrection, and betrayal of democracy and freedom. And they've done it abroad and they've done it at home.